Zach is nobody here with PDP, Philip the Prophet. So we just had a battle tonight. So before we get to the battle, what did you think about Cyber Fade, the tournament as a whole?
It would have been better if everybody had participated, but it was nice, nice energy, nice everything. It was very competitive. People still salty about it. But hey, I guess, I mean, I can't have the best. Of course, I have a good outlook on it because, according to other people, I'm sorry, I'm being petty right now. They say, "Oh, you only had 2 battles," and
yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
How did you get involved in the tournament? How did your name come up?
So I was supposed to battle. Period. Like I had hit Lee Majors up. Look, I'm trying to make the full transition to the gospel, Christian battle rap, and. So he was like, "Come on, hey dog, you know, so we got this tournament coming up. Hey man, we need some people to be in it." I was like, "Is it gonna be on? Is it gonna be online?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "It's gonna be one rounders." I said, "I hate one rounders. I hate them." He said, "Man, come on, dog, I got you." I was like, "Bet, all right, I got you." So week by week, I got my rounds done for them. I was like, it's like everything in the world started happening.
Yeah.
As I needed to get my round done.
That was the worst part of the tournament. It was back to back to back, so quick.
Yeah, I write fast, and then like everything in the world, like the Whisper video. I was in Philly, and then I ain't want to wake all them up because every time I try to do it loud, somebody would come downstairs. I'm like. I can show you the video on my phone. I'm going. This thing, one of the youth come downstairs. I'm like, what are you doing?
So tell me, now correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody mentioned it, and I don't know where I heard this from. But so you were already rapping, and then you came to know Christ, and then you kind of switched how you were doing it, or what is that?
No. So I'm gonna give y'all the real exclusive scoop on my name. My name is PDP. It's short for Phil the Prophet.
Okay.
So in order to I wanted to just rap. But I hated, I saw how, I used to watch your battle, watch 3PFD back in the day, and I see how people would just attack God, Jesus this, Jesus that. They would attack that instead of just letting you rap.
Right.
So I figured if they didn't do their research, they just saw PDP, I could just rap.
Yeah.
So I could just be a normal person.
Right.
But when they did their research, Phil the Prophet, oh, you a preacher? Yeah, okay, boom, that hit. Because when my first battle, I didn't curse. I talked about God a lot. But I had gun bars. I'm like, why you out? You a preacher and you shooting people? I said, I'm from Macon. It's rough, trust me. I know. Anyway, but yeah. So I use that name as a Trojan horse to get me certain places. So when they see PDP, they don't automatically think church boy. So I always infuse God into all my rounds. I was always vocal about what I believe. But now it's more so of I'm being more conscious of the message I'm sending with it.
Gotcha.
Versus to back then, look, I'll shoot you in the face and then pray for you.
Yeah.
I might still do that, but
well, 3P and I have had conversations, and I've had with several people about how this is still very brand new. Because even when 3P and Biscuit and those guys were battling back in the day, then you had the Horsemen. It's this is still uncharted or very not shout out A Ward and all the Horsemen. Sir. But it is chartered, but it's not very chartered territory, if that's a way you can say that, because there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. So, and we all have our own personal issues and we grow with. So as you're figuring that out and you're learning, you're still letting God mold you into how you want to be as an artist and a battle rapper, So that's cool that you're the growth to see that you've had in that,
Yeah, it's like right now I'm trying to bring I ain't gonna say the best of both worlds, but trying to give it a way and translate it into a way that it doesn't come off as corny.
Yeah.
Cause that's the problem. Everybody got the same style of battle rap. Everybody sound like Twerk, or they sound like somebody from their region already. They sound like a carbon copy or a cookie cutter copy of somebody else from their region or their, you know what I'm saying? However,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm desperately trying to break that. I'm not, right now, I'm probably the only battle rapper that preaches. Really tunes up and preaches. None of the Horsemen do it. I haven't heard anybody do it. So that makes me unique. So I knew that was God given for me.
You say you're the only person that preaches in battle raps?
Yeah, not Like the way I did well.
Oh, in your battle rap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll address the church for a second, you know, like, and just actually treat it like an actual church.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, and it's not a gimmick. It's I actually preach, and and I actually when I feel it, I preach like that. So I'm like, I use that as a platform to get my point across sometimes, but it's just about being different because at the end of the day, I tell everybody we got to play ball somewhere. I mean, that might get me shot later or canceled later, but sometimes you got to play ball. To get where you got to go, you got to do what you got to do first. Get in the door. Then when you in the door, then you can stretch out and show, okay, yeah, I'm an angel. I got wings. I got this. This is who I am. You can come out long as because now people where I'm from, they know who I am. So if I do a battle where I'm not cursing, they're fine with it. If I get a battle where I'm just throwing nothing but scriptures, they're fine with it because they know me, what I stand for, and they've seen the transition from cussing to I'm still smoking you with the same energy, but I'm just not cursing now.
Yeah.
So I still get my respect because, like I said, a lot of Christian battle rappers, when we go to secular places, we come off as corny because we don't curse, we don't talk about drugs, we don't talk about sex, we don't glorify money, we don't glorify a lot of the stuff, and that's a problem because, like I said, we go places, we write our hearts out, we feel the conviction of what we write,
Right.
but as far as appeasing to those crowds.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm one of the links that I'm gonna say I feel like I'm where Torque should be.
What is so back to tonight? What was your feeling about like your thought process going into our battle? Like what was your strategy or what were you thinking?
You rap fast.
Facts.
I said he raps really fast, like so that people might not be able to understand.
What's up? What's up? It's like rap like in the middle of the interview.
Oh, yo, I rap a lot.
I ain't even got the orange hat on. I'm messing up.
Mid-interview, no orange hat. This is off-brand, you know.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
This
good.
is
No.
Ira.
All right. Why not? We're here now. We got a double interview.
So your thought process going into the battle or strategy?
But yeah, I said he raps fast, and everybody kept telling me, "I don't think you gotta do is perform." Like he doesn't do good everybody tells me he doesn't do too good in person. So I'm like, So I'm like, okay, I gotta. My goal was just to be well rounded. No, like not so much to try to, cause sometimes I match wits with the person. If you rap fast, okay, I rap fast, boom boom, we'll just duke it out, bar for bar, bar for bar. I said no, I'm just gonna be different and just try to be more well rounded. I threw like a cadence in there, like for the listen Zachary. Actually, I came, and that was like, okay, I could do your style, but then let me.
Yeah.
I just had, but I more so had to be myself. Just be myself, and cause you didn't troll, so you didn't give me no ammunition. You didn't give me no extra.
I was trying to get Sparks to stop saying stuff too, or I was like, man, everybody leave him alone. I don't want him to be motivated.
Right.
You know?
Right. So it almost worked, cause I'm like, dog, I wasn't mad at you. I didn't have no animosity. I was like, man, I don't have no reason.
Yeah.
People like, it's money on the line. I said, okay.
Well, I feel like it's a little different too, because we were by far, I think, the most like vet battle rappers in the tournament.
Yeah.
And as far as like we were also like the most chill of like trash talk as well.
Yeah, God, like,
Yeah.
I don't bother nobody.
It's like I'm my bars talk for myself, you know.
Why do you bother me? I'm going to bother you.
Yeah.
So, like I said, nobody bothered me really until Golden.
Yeah.
Golden is what really pissed me off. Like, he kept barking, oh, I'm gonna smoke you, I'm gonna this, I'm gonna that. I'm like, he just don't know.
So what were your thoughts? So that was your thoughts going into it. What was your thought about how the battle actually turned out, like how it played out?
So I'm sitting there, you going, I'm like, I'm trying to play defense with my face, I'm just, I'm like, okay, yeah, you said a few things that was good, like, okay, he pre-butted about my shirt. So I ain't looked at nothing he had on. I said, okay, strike one. So I'm just going there, I'm almost discounting myself, I'm nervous, but the more you rap fast, the more my nervousness goes away. I'm like, okay, now you just gotta get your stuff clean.
Yeah.
I'm like, cause now it's finna be a preference battle because, like I said, you was boom, 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 and I was like, is you gonna stop? I'm like, I know we said no time, but I'm like, sheesh, bro. I'm like, no, oh well, boom, we just gonna rest and see what God got going on.
Yeah.
So I went and like bet. That's why like none of your footage could have prepared me or anybody for that performance you gave. Like, that was the best Zach I've ever seen. Me going back with anything.
Yeah.
And like I said, that tends to happen with me. So I have to overwrite. I have to see what a person is, then write overly for that, because a lot of times people tend to when they get better opponents, they tend to level up when it comes to this. They're like, okay, I'm not finna get beat up by him. I'm not finna lose to him. And I'm like, it clearly showed you were not finna lose. Like,
Yeah.
With any other judges, it might have went the other way.
Oh yeah,
it
you
was hard to skip.
he was one of the judges, man. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I had to be fair though. I had to be right. I'll do my breakdown later.
Yeah, with any other judges, like, because your consistency, you was boom, 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 like you was punching my head off.
Yeah.
Like you was just boom, 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 and they was with you. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta be creative with this.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta, like, if they didn't get me in the first few lines, yeah, then I'm like, bet, okay, we finna preach this whole thing. I don't know if they was listening. Like, it threw me. I didn't know who won.
Yeah.
Like, I knew for a fact I didn't do as much as you, like, far as bar wise, but I think I was more entertaining in a sense. So, like, just the well-roundedness. So I was like, I hope that pay off, because it was like.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird energy for like a tournament final battle, and I don't know if it was because what's his name, Realist Joe or Respect Joe. I keep calling him Realist Joe. Respect Joe had before that had such like a high energy moments, you know what I mean, with the crowd just like going bananas. I don't know if there was somewhat like a letdown off of that, you know what I mean? Because I felt like the energy just wasn't the same overall. Yeah.
So a lot of times it be subconscious bias or unbiasedness, and it shows with people like Respect Joe where they seen him at one point, then they see him at this point. So it's like a lot of people in there were not just rooting for the good performance, but because they watching him level up in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they got that kind of reaction at that battle specifically. So no matter what time they went, because Joe did what he did, he was beyond people's expectations. So it kind of
underdog effect.
Yeah, it is, and it works for him because he does get better every battle. So it kind of looked like that after, except for when they got The Voice and Mr. Biscuit.
That was lit.
But at the same time, it was the same thing. A lot of people was there for Voice, and it was the unsolicited biasness for that. So it was people cheering for, not saying they was not showing battle rap IQ, but they was like cheering off of just word association or just like a good flip. Yeah. So I ain't saying it takes away from what he doing, because if it works, it works, and if it's effective, it's effective. Yeah. At the same time, that's a variable that we gotta consider when we talk about the timing of the battles and the reactions.
Yeah. So, with you,
that's good insight.
Yeah, that's good insight. So with you, with your battle catalog, what if you had to name one battle? It's like somebody, you're introducing yourself to somebody through battle rap. What's the one battle you would say, watch this battle first?
That's tricky right now because of what I'm going for now.
What you already talked about.
Right. But if I just wanted to show them what I can do, I would show them either my KT battle or either my King Dre battle.
What leagues are those on?
Wartime.
Okay.
With my former home league.
Is that Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's under Clone. So they had a fire event tonight too. He battled Danny Myers.
Nice.
Heard the whole event was lit. So.
Sweet. Where can people find you at on social media?
Field of Prophet. PHILLDA Prophet. All one word. On everything. I'm the only one in the world. You can Google it. I promise. PHILLDA Prophet. Like the one in the Bible. All one word. Everything will show up. Yeah, everything should show up. Unless you on YouTube, then PDP versus, then you'll find my battles.
Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't that hard to find.
What do you got coming up? Anything else planned?
I gotta get some money for this one. So when I get back, I got a revival I gotta do this weekend. My first revival under my ministry, Mercy House Ministries. Matter of fact, y'all go like and subscribe to that on YouTube and Facebook, Mercy House Ministries. I got my first 3-day revival. I'm running with that. Next weekend, I have to be a panelist for an event in Georgia, or in Macon. Then I think I got another event that I'm ripping and running, I promise. And then I got another battle in the DMV, December 17th.
Who's that against?
Some guy named Hollow the 730.
Hollow the Dog.
I thought he was about to say
Shout out to Hollow the Dog.
Yeah.
I wish. If I got Hollow the Dun, I'll be right now.
What league is that on?
Showtime, I think. Showtime battle.
No, he's Hollow the Block Captain. That's his name.
Hollow the Block. You should just like tape like the Don over like his name on the flyer. Just hold the flyer up in front of his face and just pretend you battle in Hollow the Don. Just be like, I swear it's Hollow the Don. You see the flyer? Me versus Hollow the Don.
It's really him. That's hilarious.
Hello him.
Hollow the Gat Man.
Hollow
Yeah,
the-
that's what he is. Hollow the Gat Man.
Well, man, appreciate it. It was a fun battle. I'm looking forward to watching it back.
Like, for real, I got it.
Yep.
I had Bishop recorded for me.